Jane Golden is here. She's the Executive Director of the City of Philadelphia Mural Arts Program. Hey, Jane, welcome to the program. It's nice to have you here. You know, Jane, I...
Do you have your...
I have to plug in my... sorry about I do it. Jane, it happens to me
He's
once
very
every show.
new at this, Jane. He's just
sorry.
enough.
I had to plug in my earpiece. Sorry about that, Jane. No, but I can hear you just fine.
Oh, great.
Sorry about that. Hey,
no problem.
Nice to have you here today. Thanks for being on the program.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is a very unique situation we've got going down there. So explain a little bit about what it is.
Well, I run the City of Philadelphia Mural Arts Program.
Right.
And it is a program dedicated to providing public art to all the citizens of the city and art education opportunities for kids everywhere. And we have over 3,000 works of art, murals, mosaics, ceramic, and fresco, programs for thousands of kids, and we work with over 100 community groups every year, so it's very exciting.
Well, and you just celebrated your 25th anniversary, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's really incredible. So how does it work exactly? Do people? Because I've not. Now, Steve, you've been down there, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I used to live in Philadelphia.
Well, you did, great.
But that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Has it been 25 years since you lived there?
Yes, it has.
Oh, look at they just
the
statute of limitations.
Yeah, we can say that now. I was right out of college at the time, but
so how does it work exactly? People can come down. Explain a little bit about that.
Well, how it works is people can request a mural project, and we will do something really wonderful for them, or we partner with businesses, with community organizations, with different city agencies, or we get special funding for a project along an underpass, an overpass. We do gateway projects. We're starting to do public sculpture. So sometimes it's a request, sometimes it's in response to funding, and sometimes it's it has to do with our educational programs. So young people, and also we have special programs for adults as well, can participate in making really beautiful works of art that are outside in community. And then what we try to do is use all our projects to help facilitate social change, so that we want to make Philadelphia's neighborhoods really beautiful, safer, better places for everyone to live.
I was going to say that's really what we're trying to do. The goal here is to tie these communities together, right?
Exactly, that's right. We're trying to tie the communities together, but we're also looking at art as a tool of social uplift. So let's say, for example, we're doing a mural in a neighborhood and there's graffiti, or there are lots that are dirty. We get them cleaned up. We work with our colleagues in city government to make sure city services come in, and then we identify our educational programs needed in this neighborhood. We look at the rec center, the library, the schools, and then we start a programmatic component. So we try to provide as many services as we can in order to make things change for the better.
And you're not using just paint here as well. In some of these you're using like advanced lighting and things like that, correct?
Exactly. In fact, we have 3 projects right now we're doing that are very exciting. A digital projection project. 2 other projects we're using an LED component. We're building the first green wall in the city of Philadelphia. I love it because the sky is the limit. And now cities from all over the world are contacting us. They want to replicate our program, which is very exciting. So there's like a renaissance going on here in Philadelphia.
That's terrific. It's muralarts.org, correct?
That's correct, yes. And we encourage people to come to Philadelphia and come on one of the many wonderful tours.
Yeah. Must be making a pretty dramatic impact on civic pride.
Yes, we are. In fact, when we started out, in the mid to late 80s, there was graffiti everywhere in the city, and now you'd be hard-pressed to find graffiti. It's really cured a social epidemic, but more important, this is a city where there's art everywhere. Between the murals and the sculpture, it's just a city that says that art and culture is important, but beyond that, it also is a city that says neighborhoods and young people count as well.
And you can take these tours anytime throughout the year, correct?
That's correct. They go year-round. There are trolley tours, bicycle tours, and walking tours, and last year alone, we had 500 tours happen.
Oh, that's incredible. Do you have many incidents, I don't want to be negative, but do you have any incidents of people putting graffiti on the projects?
Well, actually, that's a really great question. Out of 3,125 indoor and outdoor murals, only a handful have ever been defaced.
Oh,
it's really unbelievable. I had to give a presentation last summer at the Getty Museum, and there were cities there from all over the world, and people were stunned at how positive our statistics are.
Yeah, I think that's great. Thank you, Jane, for doing this.
Oh, thank you very much.
You come back anytime. I look forward to next year, and you're already planning, right?
That's right, we are.
I had a feeling. Yeah, it never ends down there. Thank you, Jane.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Muralarts.org. That's pretty easy to remember. You can do that, right, Steve?
Yeah.
It's
I have it
pretty
written down
impressive.
here,
You
too.
got it written on your notes.
Yeah.
It's an impressive website. We were looking at the break. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah.
All right, how to fly an airplane. We've got that
Oh,
coming
boy.
up. We've got a. Well, I don't want to say. too
Let's
much.
go flying.
Let's go flying.
.com.
.com. We'll be right back here on Travel Show Live. .com.